Hey guys, so today we're going to learn how to find the gradient. So the formula for a linear equation is y equals mx plus c. The m stands for gradient and the c stands for the y-intercept. For example, y equals 1 over 2x plus 3. The number in front of the x, remember, the m, which is the gradient. So the number in front of x is 1 over 2. Therefore, the gradient, m, equals 1 over 2. Okay, for the first example, x plus 3y equals 6. What we need to do is make that equation equal to y. So we've got to bring everything to the right-hand side and leave the y on the left-hand side by itself. So we're going to move, let's say the x, we'll move the x. So we're going to transpose that positive x. When you transpose it, it will become a negative x. So the new equation would be 3y equals 6, take away x. Now we've got to transpose that 3. Transpose that, we've got to divide it by 3. So we've got to divide everything on that right-hand side by 3. So it would be y equals 2 divided by 3, so 2 on 3, take away x divided by 3, or x on 3. So to simplify 6 divided by 3, 6 divided by 3 is 2. So the new equation will be y equals 2, take away x on 3. Remember the question was finding the gradient. If we go back to the linear equation, we've got it into that format. We've got it into that y equals something x plus something. So that number in front of x is your gradient. So that number is negative 1 over 3. So the gradient m equals negative 1 over 3. So the next example that we're going to do is if the question gives you coordinates. So your equation would be m equals y2 take away y1 over x2 take away x1. Remember that it's y2, not y1 take away y2, it's y2 take away y1, x2 take away x1. Many people make that common mistake. So in a coordinate, there's an x value and a y value. When you draw a graph, that horizontal one is your x, and that vertical one that goes all the way up is your y. So the first example that we're going to do is if they give you coordinates like 5, 6, and 7, 12. So first we're going to label x1, y1, x2, y2. So the 5 is x1, the 6 is y1, the 7 is x2, the 12 is y2. Now, so the equation, remember, was m equals y2 take away y1 over x2 take away x1. So now we're just going to plot in the numbers. y2 is 12, we're going to put 12. y1 is 6, so we're going to do 12 take away 6 over, what's x2? x2 is 7, we'll put 7, and then x1 is 5, so it'll be 7 take away 5. Now we're just going to solve it. 12 take away 6 is 6, 7 take away 5 is 2. So we have 6 over 2. Now we've got to simplify that. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So now the answer is m equals 3, and that is your gradient.